Hello, this is Amanda from the Stow-Munroe Falls Public Library, and I am going to show you one of our ukuleles from our Eclectic collection. These are non-traditional items that you can check out. So we are going to talk about how to read a chord chart today, and I'm going to show you, when you see an interesting little picture like this, what it means and how to play it. So this is one of the most common chords you're going to play. It's C. And so it tells you what the note is at the top, or the chord at the top, and then right here it will show you this little circle. So this little circle indicates where you should put your finger, but you also need to know which finger to put there. So if we look at the neck of the ukulele here, this is the nut, and that corresponds to this bar here. And then each one of these is going to, these horizontal lines is going to correspond to a line on our fret here, our fretboard here. And then these correspond to the strings. So when we look at this, we see that we're going to go down to the 3rd fret here, and we're going to put a finger here. But which finger do we put on that 4th string down? We put our 3rd finger. So when you look at your hand, that is 1, 2, 3. So for your left hand, it's your ring finger. So our fingers are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. So that tells me I'm going to put my 3rd finger, my ring finger, right here, right above the 3rd fret. Right like that, and I'm going to push down on that string, and then I'm going to make a C. Like that. So that is a C chord. All right. Now we're going to move on to A minor. This is another pretty easy one because it's just one finger. And we see here that it is the 1st string, and it's the 2nd fret right here, right above the 2nd fret. And it is your 2nd finger. So your fingers are 1, 2, so that's your middle finger, and you're going to hold it down right there. So we put our finger right there, and we do an A minor chord. All right, and then next we're going to do an F. This is another really common one. This one is also relatively easy. It's just 2 fingers here, and we've got our 1st string right above the 2nd fret with our 2nd finger. That's our middle finger again. And then the 3rd string right above the 1st fret with our 1st finger. That's your pointer finger. So we're going to take our middle finger and put it on this 1st string right above that 2nd fret, and our pointer finger right above the 1st fret, but the 3rd string down, and now we have an F. And then we are going to do the G. This one's a little bit more complicated now, and we're going to put our 1st finger, our pointer finger, right here above the 2nd fret and on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then we're going to put our 3rd finger, that's our ring finger, that's going to be on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then our 2nd finger, our middle finger, is going to go right here on the 2nd fret, 4th string. So let's try that out. So we've got our 3rd finger here, our 1st finger here, and our 2nd finger here, and then we make a G. So now we are ready to play a chord progression. It's very exciting. So we're going to start out with the first one we learned, which was C, and then we're going to go to A minor, and then we're going to go to F, and then we're going to go to that G. Okay, so we start out with C, A minor, and then F, and then G.